So guys, in this chapter, components of food, we are going to see about the carbohydrates, the first nutrients. In detailed range, we are going to see about carbohydrates. So first of all thing, the carbohydrate is one type of the nutrients. So this carbohydrate will provide instant energy to our body. Provide instant energy. Instant energy to our body. So for example, whenever you are doing a vigorous exercise, whenever you are proceeding any activities, after that you will get tired of or dehydrated. So at that time you used to consume glucose powder or a juice glucose or a juice something. Okay, at that time you will get suit up by the energy. Once you get dehydrated or drained and energy, but once you intake the glucose powder or any related juice to that, so you get charge up, you get energy up. Okay, so this is due to the presence of the carbohydrates in that. So it will provide the instant energy to our all the nutrients provide energy to our body only. That is not a point. But carbohydrate, what is the speciality of the carbohydrate? They provide instant energy to our body. So we are taking the carbohydrates in the form of food. So in which food we can see carbohydrates in high range means like fruits, vegetables, milk. So in this type of food we used to observe more amount of carbohydrates. So fruits, vegetables, milk, like this, from this type of food only we are receiving much amount of carbohydrates. So first of all thing, we need to know about carbohydrates. Okay, carbohydrates we are getting from the plants. In which way? How the carbohydrate is we are getting from the plants? So if you want to know about this carbohydrate getting from the plants, you need to aware of the photosynthesis process. You need to aware of the photosynthesis process. So first thing, how we get this carbohydrates from the plants, because from the plants only this carbohydrate is transferring to the animals, from the animals it is transferring to the human beings, and from the plants directly it is transferring to the human beings. So how this carbohydrate is creating? So if you take photosynthesis process, photo means light. Here the photo means light. So by the presence of sunlight, the plants if you take, by the presence of sunlight, they are preparing their own food. By the presence of sunlight, they are preparing their own food. So that is called this photosynthesis. That's why they call this as a photosynthesis, because by using the light, which light means sunlight. So in the sunlight, the energy called solar energy. In the sunlight, there is an energy called solar energy. So by using that solar energy, the plants are preparing their own food. So how they are preparing that? So in the form of light they are gaining solar energy. In the form of air they are gaining carbon dioxide through the leaves. Okay. So through the leaves they are gaining solar energy, and same through the leaves they are gaining carbon dioxide in the form of air. Then they are receiving water from the soil. So water means not alone only the water. Along with the water, the dissolved nutrients and minerals will be there. So the dissolved nutrients, for example nitrogen, like that, some dissolved nutrients will be there. Through that nutrients, okay, that nutrients they used to receive through this water in the dissolved condition. Then if you take chlorophyll, another one important thing is called chlorophyll, which is the main thing to proceed the process of photosynthesis. Due to this presence of chlorophyll only, the plants are proceeding this photosynthesis. So chlorophyll is nothing but a green color pigment which is present in the chloroplast. So in the plants if you take, inside the cell there are many cell originals are there. In that plastid, a cell original named plastid, which is defined as the chloroplast. Why they defined as the chloroplast means because it consists of the chlorophyll. Why they called as a chlorophyll means that is green in color. So chloro means colored one, green in color. Okay, green. Chlorophyll means green. So they are green in color. So that only they called us, the pigment is called as chlorophyll. So the plastids which contains this pigment is called as chloroplast. So due to this pigment chlorophyll only, the leaves of the plants are looking green in color. So the leaves of the plants, if you observe, means that is green in color. That is due to this chlorophyll presence in the plastids. So the plastids which consist of this chlorophyll, that is defined as the chloroplast. So these type of materials is needed by the plants like solar energy, carbon dioxide. That is, this is the ingredients for the plants to provide the energy. So for preparing a tea or coffee, how we need the ingredients. Okay, likewise for the plants to proceed the photosynthesis process to acquire the energy, they need these ingredients like solar energy, carbon dioxide, water, in the presence of chlorophyll. So these are the ingredients. So how the carbohydrates is used to get prepared from this photosynthesis process.